The Welding Ginger back with another video. We're going to talk about Revolut, N26 and Swift in 2022 from a person who's used it for 2 years. It's not an exhaustive list of the pros and cons of these three cards. All the details for that can be found down below there. There is a list as well a link to N26 there, and it lists what countries are accepted by that card and what documents you need as well. And after doing a bit of research as well, I found that Revolut and Swift are very, very similar in the criteria of countries and IDs and stuff like that. So the N26 link is useful to just check out there. But if you're from Europe or USA and Australia, you should have no problem with these cards, and some Middle Eastern countries as well are fine. But I'm going to start with Revolut. This is not an exhaustive list. This is just my opinion from using the card for 2 years as somebody who's moved to Portugal from England, and I didn't really have a Portuguese bank account. I didn't have, I just had an English bank account, and I just used it to kind of put, get my wages paid into my English bank account and transferred it to Revolut. Now you can actually get your salary directly paid into Revolut, which is handy. It cuts out a step. I never chose to do that, so I was doing it kind of just quickly with the apps. But with all these cards, you can send money to 200 countries, receive money, I believe in like 60 currencies, and usually it is instant, or usually it takes maybe a couple of hours. It does say on the website it can take up to 3 days, but it really depends on the country. I think that's country specific. But my personal kind of thoughts of using Revolut, I've never encountered any fees for taking out money at the ATM, which is amazing. There is a limit on the free account of £400, I believe, but I hit that a few times when I was paying my rent in cash, but I simply just upgraded it to pay like €3 a month, and I got unlimited ATM withdrawals, which is amazing. But you never get charged for card purchases, which is amazing as well. I would say here in Portugal, if you are watching this in Portugal and you're wondering, does it work as a multi-banco card? No, it doesn't. You'll still get charged money in those yellow Euronet ATM machines, but it'll tell you on the screen. So don't use them ones. Use the blue multi-banco machines. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. It's just pretty easy to use, really, to be honest with you. I didn't really use any of the benefits of the card. There's quite a lot. The card comes to you in less than a week, which is amazing. If you lose it, you can block the card. I think most people are kind of aware of the benefits of a lot of these cards. They're all quite similar, but some of the cons I did find with this particular Revolut card is like if you are transferring large amounts of money, they can freeze it for security, for checks. But yeah, one thing that really stood out with Revolut for me was the fact you can have virtual cards as well, and burner cards, which is amazing. You can just use them online. If you don't trust the website, so what? Just use the burner card. You use it once, and yeah, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about anything. Dude, literally, there's so many things to the app, but I've not really used it. You can use stocks and crypto and vaults and savings and stuff, but I literally just used it because I could use my card without worrying about getting charged from my EU English bank account. But yeah, that's pretty much all the notes I've got on Revolut. I mean, I sell it like a G. But I mean, if you want some more details, go and check out the Revolut website down below. But honestly, if you want to spend maybe €2 a month, €3 I believe, you can get unlimited ATM transfers, and you basically never pay to use your card, unless you're transferring large amounts of money through the app. But using the card, no worries. N26. So Revolut is Visa. It's a Visa debit card. N26 is a MasterCard. I know it's no big deal, is there really? All these cards have no monthly fees as standard on their free accounts. Revolut, I believe, is just in English and Portuguese, the app. So, but N26 is in English, Spanish, French, and German, and it's 100% online. And it includes some of the stuff that Revolut does as well. Like if you subscribe a couple of euros, you get free travel insurance, unlimited ATM withdrawals. Cons with N26, what I didn't like, on the free plan, you only get 5 ATM withdrawals a month, which after that it becomes €2 a time. And I didn't realise that, and I probably spent a lot of money. Just, I didn't really look into the card before I got it, because I got it as like a spare to Revolut. Basically, if I lost the Revolut card, I could use the N26 one whilst I waited. But yeah, I mean, you can get rid of that by going on the higher plan. One thing I really found irritating about N26 is if you don't have your phone and you lose your phone, to do anything with the card or anything online, you need your card. So, sorry, you need your phone, the registered phone, and it needs to be obviously with the same phone number. So if you change numbers and you don't update it, you have to get in touch with the support, and then you have to remember some quite precise details, which kind of got a bit complicated, but everything is two-factor authentication, unlike Revolut, where you can enable that option. And that was it with N26, really. Again, you can block the card in the app. I can't remember ever using virtual cards with N26. Maybe they've updated that, but I've not. To be honest with you, I've not really used that card for a long time. I recently got Wise. This is the next one. All these cards were free to buy, to set up. They took like 10 minutes with my ID. You just basically make a video of yourself holding your ID, and I think someone checks your face. It's really simple. But Wise cost €8 to set up. I don't really know why, but it was like an luminous green colour, and I like that. That was good. Again, you can send and receive money from 200 countries. You can hold currencies and cryptocurrencies and stocks in 54 countries. I got this because I wanted to have my own IBAN number here in Europe, which I found out that using Wise, you actually get a UK account number, and you can get a US routing number as well, and a European IBAN as well as New Zealand and a few other places, which is really good. I mean, because Revolut, you get, obviously you get your account number wherever the country it's registered in, so you kind of effectively have to send it to that account number, which in most cases it's instant, or it takes maybe 4 hours. It really depends. I mean, here in Portugal, I found that sending, I don't know, say €1,000 maybe takes 2 hours sometimes. Most of the time it's instant. It seems to be if you send it on a weekend here in Portugal, it just takes a long time. But that's might be the bank, maybe. Who knows? Again, this is slightly different. ATM fees are free up to £200, and then you become 50p a time. So it's not too bad. I mean, that's all right. I sometimes forget about that, and I do notice with using Wise that there are some sneaky little fees for sending money, but only very small fees for that, pence. But the good thing that I do like about Wise, that it's instantly, it gives you like this really nice UI, and says like your money's on the way. It will arrive in exactly like, I don't know, 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So you know exactly when it's going to hit hit their bank, and then it's going to come to your bank. So that's good, because yeah, with N26 you're kind of left waiting a little bit. But I think that was really it. I just wanted to make this video quite short, and it is 10 minutes long. I'm going to trim it down. But if you want to check out some of the more in-depth things about these cards, the links are down below. Yeah, help the channel out. Click on the referral, and yeah, there's a referral link down below if you want to grab yourself a card. That's awesome. And I'll see you in the next one. What have I got in for the next one? Some stuff to do with Portugal, no doubt. Alright, see you in another video. Get on all the links down below there. There's links for Revolut, N26 and Swift. As I say, if you are from Europe, the US and Australia, you should have no problem setting these up within 10 minutes. There are lots of other countries where it's accepted, and I believe that Revolut is now, you can set up an account in Brazil, which is amazing. Alright, well, yeah, check all the links down below if you're interested in the cards, and I will see you in the next video, and peace.